Chicopee, Massachusetts, now at Rosary Drive, and we're at the location of the Holy Mother of the Rosary Cemetery, which is owned by the Holy Mother of the Rosary Church, which is a Polish national church. The church has been around for a very long time. We wanted to be different from the Catholic Church, but also stay within it, but that failed. And now I'm going to tell you what's in the cemetery. When spring comes, we'll come back and I'll show you more. But one of the gates says Polish National Church, 1961. That just means renovations were done in the gate, doesn't mean anything else. And the other gate says Holy Mother of the Rosary Cemetery. And then there's a big sign in there saying what it is. Now, up the slope, and I'll leave the video finally. Up the slope, there's the bishop's burial place with a memorial stone and an altar devoted to him. And we're going to go up there at some point this spring and point him out and tell you about his life. That's very important to the cemetery. All the burials are up in the back part, so they have plenty of room. And you can see the maintenance building back there. You can also see the Spalding Chapel of Fairview Cemetery, which is in another cemetery. But this cemetery, Holy Rosary, was bought by the Holy Rosary Church from the Fairview Cemetery, and they purchased that in 1897 and functional by 1898. And so thus you have two side-by-side cemeteries, and there are different denominations. One's Protestant and the other one's Catholic. All right, now if you want to find the oldest burials inside this particular cemetery, go to the back fence, and along that line you'll see some very old individual burials from 1898 up to 1908, so forth. And then you have a lot of family plots right inwards from that. There's actually a road, two roads along the edges and one up the middle. And if you get to the back, you find the individual stones I'm talking about, plus the family plots. And then through the middle, you start to see a lot of the modern burials. Now in the year 2024, I'm going to give a historical walking tour, which starts at this cemetery here, and then we go over to the Fairview Cemetery. So we walk down Rosary Drive and Fan Drive into the Fairview. So it's going to be a very long tour where we spend about 20 minutes in this cemetery and about an hour in the other one behind it. So I hope you come here, and hope you watch the other stops that I have inside here, because I'm going to have three more, one devoted just to the bishop himself, one to the very old stones in the very back, including some military burials and very unique stones, and then one where we just drive through and get a sense of the layout of this particular cemetery. So thank you for coming on this tour.